Rocket, Robot and Wheels. Are they ever gonna make a sequel to this game? They're not gonna make a sequel to this game because it wasn't successful enough. Instead, they're making Rayman Raving Rabbits. Ugh. But for the game itself, reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But I'd rather say that Nuts and Bolts reminds me of this game. We have the robotic environment. You can use some kind of a force to lift things and then see what's inside them. We have vehicles like the hot dog car, the giant box lifting thing, the flying motorbike and many other vehicles. You can't build your own vehicle, so it doesn't become cold flow. But you can build your own coasters. You can also ride the coaster. This game is so good, it needs a sequel. This game needs a sequel. At least a DS conversion. Something like Rocket DS. I mean, that would be cool. Diddy Kong Racing DS. Previously I did an extremely unpro review of Diddy Kong Racing, so I decided to review the DS version. So these are the playable characters, and oh my god, where's Banjo? Well, Banjo isn't included in this game. Well, I wouldn't expect him in the game either because of that Microsoft thing. So the game is basically a remake of the original Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64. It has the same levels and some new levels. Oh, who can forget the loot? Another good thing about this game is that it features Rumble Pack. Now, I have only 2 games featuring this thing. Diddy Kong Racing and Metroid Prime Hunters. Now the DSi is coming out, which doesn't have the Game Advance port, which means I won't be able to use this thing with these games. Come on, what a letdown. And the rumble is really effective. Just listen. One thing I don't like about this game is that you have to spin this wheel before the race. It's impossible. Basically, this game wasn't as good as Diddy Kong Racing. First of all, because Banjo isn't included in it, and because you have to do the stupid spin wheel thing. But overall, it's a pretty good game. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now, I was a bit disappointed about this game. I mean, Metroid Prime Hunters, that game is awesome, it was great, it was action everywhere, there were enemies, hunters, guardians, everything was great. But this game is just boring. There's way too much walking and walking and walking. I mean, come on, I want enemies. Okay, so finally I got some enemies. Okay, I just lock on them and then shoot them. Okay, kill them, there we go. Okay, and after that, there's just more walking. I want more enemies, come on. Another annoying thing is that it's way too hard to find out what to do. Like now, okay, so I was supposed to go in there to morph ball. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. This is a shooter game, where are the enemies? It looks like a strategy game. Okay, so finally I get to fight someone. Oh, there we go, finally. Okay, so basically you just lock on the enemy and you keep shooting it. It's pretty easy. And after that there's just more trying to find out what to do. Let's see, can I do something with this robot? Upgrade required. Oh, that is so lame. Where do I go now? Okay, let's try to scan this thing. You see, you can go into special scan mode. Let's see. Unable to use this object with current suit upgrades. Where do I upgrade my suit? Pokemon Stadium. Okay, let me tell you, I'm not a fan of the Pokemon games, but I have tried one of those Game Boy Pokemon games. Now, the problem is that there's way too many battles. It's like you're walking into grass and then you hope you can get through without going into battle, but then there's a Pokemon you hit and you have to fight it. And then there's these trainers that you have to fight, like, you have to fight so much. There's so many battles in the game. It's just almost unplayable. But then someone came up with making a game with 100% Pokemon battles. Okay, so this is Pokemon Stadium. You're basically just choosing some Pokemon and then you go straight away and fight. The battle system is boring. You just choose one of 4 different attacks, then you see what attack does the most damage, and after that you just repeat the same attack over and over again until you kill the Pokemon. Why is this game so overrated? I mean, you can't catch Pokemon or train them or anything like that. You just fight. Well, the only enjoyable thing I can find about this game are the minigames. But else, this game is lame. It's time to play a white game with white clothes on while the rest of your white family is sitting in a white sofa with a white light, playing on a white console with a white controller in your hand. Wii Sports. The cover is also very white. It's basically a collection of 5 different sport games. The first game is tennis. Here the character walks automatically, but the control isn't that sensitive. You can hit to the right or to the left, and well, that's it. Next game is baseball, and the control is extremely sensitive. You see, it's very hard to hit. You can even shake the remote and the character shakes the bat. Okay, I got home run. Then there is bowling. You basically aim with the D-pad and you use the remote to select how hard you want to hit. Real life bowling is so much more fun. Next game is golf. Once again, use the D-pad to aim. The last game is boxing, and it is extremely awesome. The control is really stick. You hold the remote and nunchuck and you punch. This game was rated 7+ because of this game. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Only 6 days left. Yes! I'm not happy because it's 6 days until Christmas. I'm happy because I only have to do 6 reviews more. Well, in fact 7 including this one. So this is Diamond City, where select level. This game is basically based on minigames, so let's have a look at a few of them. Okay, so in this minigame you're supposed to get all these people out of the screen by using... what? It's over already? Okay, so we already progressed to the next level. This time you're supposed to get this... What? I already progressed. It took 5 seconds. Oh, okay, so this time you're supposed to... Oh, I didn't even get time to explain the rules. So let's see if I can explain the rules in the... Ah! It's already over? The levels are extremely small. These are not minigames, they are microgames. Super speedy microgames. They take like 1 second to beat before you go to the next level. Later on in the game they give instructions on how to hold the Wii remote before each minigame. Earlier I said that each minigame took a few seconds to beat, but there are boss battles that take more than 1 minute. Wii Play. This game is a collection of 9 different minigames. The first game is shooting range. You're basically just aiming and shooting at balloons, targets, UFOs, stuff like that. The good thing about this game is that it features the Wii gun. The next game is Find Me. They tell you to find like 2 lookalikes. Let's see, these 2. They tell you to find the me you're using. There it is. And to find 2 odd me's out. Okay. That guy looks odd. No, it wasn't him. No. Who is it? Oh, not Angry German Kid. Okay, it was her and someone else. No, I get 5 minus points, so I better not click on too many of them. Who is it? 2 odd me's out? What does that mean? Okay, it was that guy. How was I supposed to know that? Next game is table tennis. You just gotta make sure you don't lose the ball. The next one is kind of Fit Me or something. Now it's very boring, you're just switching between poses and, well, making the character fit. It's very easy and getting very repetitive. And after that there's laser hockey. Oh yes, this one's awesome. And guess what's after that? Billiards. Yes, billiards. That doesn't fit in Wii Play. That game belongs to 42 all-time classics. And then there's paper fishing, doesn't need any introduction. And after that there's Charg, where you hold your Wii remote sideways. And then the last one is the tanks or something. Here you use the nunchuck. You use the joystick to move around, you can aim, shoot. The last one is awesome. This one is really awesome. I really start running out of good games to review. So this time I have to review a really crappy one. Mickey Speedway USA. Ugh. This game is an absolute Mario Kart ripoff. So we got Disney Interactive, okay, Nintendo, and WarioWare. Oh my god, WarioWare has made this game. WarioWare has really wasted their time making this game. I can't believe it. So we start with this countdown. This guy is coming, and it's kind of like lucky too, like, yes. And then, okay, so all the other characters started a lot faster than me because they got boost start. Yes, even the boost start system is in this game. So we're driving through this question cans, and then you get an item, which is an obvious ripoff from Mario Kart. None of the items are even original. We got the green shell, the red shell, the blue shell, the mushroom, and the Starman. The levels are so straightforward. I mean, you're just driving along a road. There are almost no obstacles like split roads, speed panels, loops, or anything like that. Overall, this game is terrible. It's got to be rarest worst game of all time. I mean, just think about it. They made Banjo-Kazooie. That game is a masterpiece. But this game is a piece of fucking shit!